Good evening, everybody. Good evening. How are we all doing today? Welcome to the stream, guys. Welcome. Hopefully, everybody's having a fantastic day so far. We are back with some more Danmachi Battle Chronicle on the channel, of course. We are going to be doing some shenanigans today, of course. So, hopefully, everybody's doing well. Hopefully, everybody's having a good start to the weekend as well. Let me just ping everybody that we're live right now, of course, in the Discord, and also tweet out that we're live as well. Let me just go and tweet out that we're live right now. Come hang out. There we go. Beautiful stuff. But yes, hopefully everybody is doing well. Hopefully everybody's having a fantastic day so far. Hello, Nullvoid. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. Let's get some dailies and stuff out of the way, of course. Get the usual shenanigans done. 1 second. Oh, for fuck's sakes. 1 second. There we go. The wire to my headset fell down and was stuck under my wheel. 1 second. Let me just connect it so that it's easier for me. I don't have to worry too much about it. But yes, we're back with some more Danmachi Battle Chronicle. We're here to do some shenanigans, of course. Raids, battle, a ranking event, of course, as per usual. And, of course, let's talk about the wedding event, of course, when we can. That would be fantastic, of course, right? Of course, we got a lot of things to look forward to. Of course, today's reveal was extremely exciting. Okay, Ice is running into the corner. That's fantastic. But of course, we got to talk about it all. And yeah, like I said, just generally do raids and stuff. Of course, I haven't done my raids at all yet. So yeah, it's going to be good fun. Still having problems with my account and devs aren't helping. I mean, your problem is kind of weird in a sense. Well, what are they asking you to do? I assume they're wanting you to get like certain things set up and everything, you know? Tione banner getting washed by Aizen Ryu. I mean, hey, listen, they know where the money is made. And they're very smart about it, to be honest. They're very, very smart about it, in all honesty. In that, you know, they're basically setting it up to effectively be like, you know, Aizen and Ryu are the big sellers, but Tione will still do well, man. I think they designed her really well, so yeah. Wish I'd saved up for since half Annie for these 3 units. I mean, that's why I was saving up. The moment they said wedding banner, I was like, yup, let's go for it. Because the one thing I'll always say, any female in a wedding dress outside of, you know, certain females like Freen and stuff, most females, I would say, in a wedding dress, easy seller. Everybody's gonna summon for them. 100%, 110%, no doubt about it. So I'm not too surprised, man. Everybody's in love with these character designs and stuff. Honestly, this could be a turning point if they get rid of MSS. I don't think that even if they don't get rid of MSS, as long as they introduce alternative, or like as in like they add a new game mode or something that is replayable and that's not called MSS, and also just generally have other forms of content as well. Like I said in today's video as well, like I mentioned it, right? I don't mind the fact that this event is going to be a month long, as long as they do something like this, you know, this how they're doing the Argonaut Day campaign, or if they decide to drop a sort of like rerun event. I think that would be fantastic. Honestly, it'll be good enough, and also I think it'll be engaging enough for players, as long as there is something to do, basically. Omori heard you love wedding units, so he personally wrote the story for you. Hey, big man, appreciate it. Nah, I mean, it's insane that they got Omori Sensei for this one, bro. It is so surprising to me. I generally thought they would only get Omori for the anniversary, but it's insane, man. It's insane. I'm spending the money for the Elden Ring DLC for Tione. Wow, okay, that's good luck on that. Good luck with that, man. Hopefully you get something good there. I did what they wanted and it was doing an account transfer, but it was not working. So then I went back to the game, main device. The game said there was an error. Took me back to the main page. And then it said it needed to start the new game. What about the other device? It just stopped working entirely there. I mean, I don't know. I feel like they should help you, as long as if you have made any payments or anything, just give them the receipts. Usually if you have made a payment to the game, this is why I always say, even if you don't have that much money, even if you spend a little bit, as long as you have that, yeah, that's gonna kill you basically big time. Because the easiest way to get back your account, in my opinion, is if you have all the information, like friend ID or like user ID, the names, the characters you had, payments you've made is like the easiest way to get your account back in any gacha, because that they know you're a paying customer, so they know that they will prioritize you no matter what. 100%. No, the event is starting on the 29th, rumor. The event is starting on the 29th. Also, the fact that your account got Google Play saves in all purchases made. Exactly. Google Play saves all purchases made. If you have even if you also pay directly to them via the JP client as well, that also helps out. It is fine as well, because you obviously have it in your bank account, right? As to like, okay, I made this payment on this date. This is the transaction ID and everything. If the moment you have a transaction ID, the screenshot of the payment made and everything, you are sorted. You are in a very good spot there, basically. But yeah, long time no see, rumor. Hopefully everything's good with you, man. Hopefully everything is good with you. But this is what I would say to any gacha player, by the way. Even if it's a 99-cent payment you make, or a $1 payment, or whatever it is, you have to kind of go for it, because that is the easiest way to get, a affirmation and an actual authority on if the account is yours or not. And that is the easiest way to get their attention. Literally easiest. Will we get a free Finn? I doubt it. I mean, we would have seen him in the trailer and stuff. The fact that we didn't see him, I don't think we will. I don't think we will. He will be a central part of the event, I do think. I just don't think we'll see him in the actual, like, event. You know what I mean, right? I don't think we'll see him there, unfortunately. But yeah, I'll try and push and see if you can. Oh my god, we jumped up big time. Who scored? I think Twilight ran. I know, he got 8,000 points. I think Trick finally got his runs in. We need Weird, Libra, and HMS Hammer, and a couple of others to probably... K1 and Luna, I know. Let me ping K1 and Luna if possible. K1... I don't know if Luna's not in the Discord, I know. They'll have to come into the stream and hopefully play. Libra, and... let's see. Who else was it? HMS Hammer, right? Who was it? Weird. Just try and get a run in. Oh yeah. Let me see. HMS Hammer and Weird. Remember to get runs in. Only a few days left. Remember to get a run in randomly. Only a few days left. Run in. I'll just say not randomly, but run in. A run in. Only a few days left. Can be any score. Or any score. Score so far, top 100 is secured already. It seems. I should say it seems. All right, there we go. Sweet. I should have. Yeah, no, I'm not saying that. I can't really say like, oh no, it's your fault or anything. Not many people keep this in mind necessarily, right? Because you'd think that your account is safe and everything, right? You would think. But of course, anything can happen. FGO. I always say, I always tell people, just keep everything ready, because there's no linking there. It's code based, right? Same with any other gacha game. You never know what can happen. Linking is always very finicky in any gacha game. Even Genshin and MiHoYo and stuff, like theirs is also very, very loose as well, you could argue and say, in terms of like, how easy it is to get through them as well. So it's always safe to have like everything backed up and ready to go, basically, rather than risking it. I would say just try and get all the information possible and try and get in touch with the developers, see what they can do. I mean, remember, it's also the weekend for them, so they might not immediately respond or anything, but just try and get in touch. Send all the information you have, all the images, screenshots, whatever you may have, and just try and see it. If you're in a familiar as well, and if you have other people in a familiar that try and get the user ID out of them, because you can obviously see other players' user IDs, right? If you're in a familiar, right? If I'm not mistaken. Again, this is why I would love them to add a friend system, because then it'll be easier to look at this as well. Just give them some time, see if they can respond. Like if I go to Moist, right, I can see his player ID and stuff. Yeah, so try and get as much information as possible and see what they do. Don't give it some time and see what they say. Let them respond and then go from there, pretty much. I'm waiting for the Hera parade thing. Bro, I don't think Althea's gonna make an appearance. And I don't think Hera's gonna make an appearance. I think we might get hints towards Hera, but I don't think we'll get a full face reveal. I would be surprised if we get a full face reveal. After Danmimo, I've had enough Finn units. To be fair, we say that, but we've not had any good Finn units. I want a good Finn unit, man. One that's not an assist, man. We've had good Finn assists, but we need a good Finn adventure in either Danchro or... Well, Danmimo's done now, but we need a good free Finn at least, man. Please. I just want one good free Finn, bro. That's all I want. That's all I want. Or not free. Good Finn adventure, please. Gotta give some love to the homies somehow, man. Come on now. Please. Never. No. There will be a time. There will be a time. Surely, right? Surely they can't do my boy Finn bad at 3 games in a row. Not this. If he doesn't get one in Danmimo this game or the next game, but nah, there's some agenda at SB Creative for Finn, bruh. 100%. We've only seen Zeus Beard. We did see him kinda in Ada's Vesta as well, to be fair, right? We did see him in Ada's Vesta as well, technically. But yeah, we haven't seen him fully, you know? So that's something to keep in mind as well. Even in Ada's Vesta, we only saw his beard again with a new outfit, basically. Otherwise, it's the same. You know, what's up, mate? How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. We need a good Finn that has range and fast attack speed. Yes, I agree. I mean, he's got a spear. He should have good range. I mean, look at Anya, for example, right? He should be good. He should be. But yeah, it is what it is. All right, let's see now. But yeah, I'm genuinely curious to see what exactly they end up doing with of course the wedding units. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, it does seem very, very interesting that they've gone down the route of you know, what's it called, this Wedding Eyes and Ryu, in a way, because, well, I knew obviously they're the big sellers for sure. I know that I know that, but like, I am surprised that they just didn't do volume 8. I thought that was the safest option, and also one of the easiest ways to engage people, because that means you're willing to do, you know, light novel content as well. But we'll wait and see what they have in store for us. We'll wait and see. I think also what doesn't help is that I guess they just did Lily as well, so doing Lily back to back would have been very, I think, frustrating for a lot of players, right? Especially considering we've been asking like they need to do new units and stuff, right? But yeah, which wedding dress do I like best? This too much. It feels like she's they gave her a little bit too much there. I like either Ryu's or Tione's, in all honesty. I'd say Ryu's a little bit more so. But I ain't gonna lie, I like Ryu's as well, because that Swordiverse looks cool as fuck. I'm not gonna lie. I also like the artwork that they've gone for. Again, the artwork for Ryu is very nice. The position is really cool. The pose is really cool and all. But yeah. Yo, 619, what's up? I like Tione's the most. Tione's is also very nice for sure, man. Tione's was very nice as well. I'm doing well, man. I'm doing well. Finn is about to get crushed by Tione, bro. Tione just jumps in to try and hug the enemy to basically kill them. That's really insane. That is insane, man. That is very insane to be. All right, let's see now. Oh my god, it gets in a Stray's dress unit. That's insane. 8.2k. I'm okay with it, to be honest. It's all right. I still have a couple more to get. Let me just check the exchange shop. I've not been in the exchange shop for a minute now. Let's see. Let me buy this. I don't need it, but just to have it in case they drop any new future units. That'll be good. Argonaut coins. Let me just exchange all of these things 1 second here. It's possible. I know. A lot of people say it's possible, but I don't really care, man. I'll try, but I don't really care too much, to be honest. I don't really care too much. I mean, we're top 100. That's fine with me. Listen. I can get carried in this one. I don't mind it. I don't know. I'm just not fitting with this event ranking. Everybody else is doing really well, which is great, but this one's not suiting me for some reason. It's whatever. I'm okay with it. You know, I'm okay with it. Next time, baby. We'll be back next time. We'll be back next time. Wait, is this oh, this one's unlimited. Let me just go half and half, I guess. Yeah, let's do half and half. There we go, and let me get this one now. Nagil, enough Finn. Tione needs the love suffocation by Booba. I mean, I'm down for the fact that they've gone for Tione. Don't get me wrong. I'm just saying in the future I'd like a Finn for sure. Finn adventure. To be honest, I was expecting it to be for this event. I was expecting Finn, Tione, Lily. That was my prediction for the characters. I thought they would have just gone Danmimo's route basically, or something like that, effectively, and done Volume 8. That's what I was thinking. That wasn't the case. Clearly, that was not the case. So yeah. Even Freya, I was not expecting too much. I was expecting Freya because it was, you know, we've not had a Freya special unit yet. But yeah. I'm not too surprised that there's no Freya, though, nonetheless. I am not too surprised that Freya is there, nonetheless. It's whatever. It's whatever. You did predict Ryu, but why eyes? Wait, I didn't predict Ryu. Did I predict Ryu? I don't even know. I think I might have just no. I didn't predict Ryu. I said it would be Lily, Eyes, and Lily, Tione, and Finn. My bad. Or I said Seer. I think I might have said Seer as well, potentially. Because I know well, no, wait. We're not doing this first. We'll just do raids first. 1 second. Sorry. I got distracted. I went to the other side. Too quick, man. Too quick. Let's go into raids right now. Let's do some raids first. Fifth anniversary could be Finn. First and foremost, I don't know if we'll even get to that point. Second of all, even if we do get to that point, who knows? You know, who the fuck knows? That's such a weird way of going about it, man. You heard Grand Champion in Rocket League? Let's go, man. Let's go. You love to see it? I mean, it doesn't matter. This is just it's just an event, bro. It's just a what if kind of thing. So I don't think it really matters too much, to be honest. And I'm pretty sure that Eyes, after the One-Eyed Black Dragon goes, will probably think about marriage. So it's whatever. It's all good. It's all good. Some season 5 story content on Danchro would be nice. I don't even know if we'll get that, to be quite honest, because unlike Danmimo, doing it week to week would be kind of frustrating. I think what would be nice is just some collaboration of sorts, basically, right? They can maybe drop a special unit for season 5. They could probably do maybe like a short story, maybe like how Danmimo used to do. Well, they can't do what Danmimo used to do, which is week in, week out, drop a story event and a unit. They won't be able to do that. I'd like them to just do something like maybe like drop a character or something, maybe get our first Heirin and Hegni into the event potentially, right? Or into the game, right? And maybe like a short story alongside it. I think something like that would be more than fine for me personally. Because again, I know that it's not like Danmimo where PNGs, text, good to go kind of thing, right? It's not like Danmimo where it's easy. Danchro obviously is a lot more complicated, but forget that. I'd rather they just focus on actually adding the main story content that they haven't been doing for a while, man. Well, then you change the story entirely, Leon. That just does not work, unfortunately. It just does not work because you changed the story very drastically, which is not possible, in my opinion. Will they stop at season 3 for a very long time? Yeah, I don't know why they're taking so long, to be honest. I'm very confused on that front. I don't even think it surely is not anything to do with like licensing or anything. I just don't know why they're taking so long. And even voices, if they are struggling with voices, they can literally just snatch it from the anime. I'm pretty sure they have I mean, as long as they get permission from SB Creative, who own the overall rights, which realistically is not that hard. Yeah, I don't understand why they're taking so long. There has to be some weird reason for it. Because it's one of those things that, you know, you'd think that should be the easiest thing to do. I mean, the fact that they got Amori but aren't doing season content is really weird. So they're trying to figure out like what to do in terms of like making it different and unique, or they're planning on changing it up and hence why they're not updating anything there, maybe. I don't know. It's just a weird thing. It's just very weird overall, in my opinion. I think it would help narratively if Ice dies during the OEBD fight. I mean, who knows? Who knows? I mean, I don't think that's impossible. I know a lot of people say that either Eyes or Bell should die for the OEBD fight, but I don't think it's necessary, but it would help. Is Eyes really 1,000 years old? Chronologically, yes. Biologically, well, depends on the ice and all. Go to thumbnail, please use it for every stream now. I bet Finn will die. I think some people will die. I just don't know if it's gonna be Eyes or Belt specifically, to be honest. But yes, Eyes is technically, realistically, 1,000 years old. Not very hard. Not normal. We don't want no normal in here. I mean, it's possible, but who knows, right? A lot of people are saying that Ice could then turn into a spirit or something using her spirit powers, you know, the spirit side of her family and all, but who knows, you know, who knows? I'm so excited for the 6th anniversary of Legends. I'll be watching it later on. I'm hoping that there's something good for the content creators, because I know so many content creators who play Legends, you know. You know, Libra in my familia is there. You have, you know, Garesh, who I have spoken to previously, and I watch his content still. There's Kuba. There's so many people that I know that I'm hoping there's good. Ryuden, of course, the homie. Yeah, no, I'm hoping that the Legends anniversary is good, man. I'm really hoping it's good, because I don't know what y'all will do if it ain't, man. I don't know what y'all will do if it ain't good. Am I in spoiler territory? No, you're not. No, you're not. The Ice stuff is pretty clear. 1,000 years old. That's always there. I mean, the Demon Slayer manga end is very hit or miss for people. I like it personally. I'm okay with it. I know a lot of other people don't like it necessarily, but that's fine. You know, I feel like this is something I said in previous shows and stuff, by the way. And previous manga ends. The Demon Slayer manga ended like 3-4 years ago, 619. It's been ages. I think 3 years ago. Like literally 2020, 2021 I think it ended. Like during COVID it ended. It's been that long. But I've always said this, an ending is always the hardest thing to do. AOT's ending, Demon Slayer's ending, so on and so forth. Like, why do you think these are the hard? Why do you think people find it to be the very subjective endings? Like, it's so hard because you obviously everybody has this head canon on like what they would like the ideal ending to be, and when the ending is not that, you know, you're always going to be frustrated. It's always going to be the case. People are there, but yeah. No, because he's just talking about endings. Because we're talking about endings and, you know, how bad endings can be. And of course, for Rumor, that ending was bad. So of course, like, generally speaking, he's just trying to make a comparison there, basically. 1 second. I think I missed a comment from somebody that I wanted to read actually as well. 1 second. What should be the ending for Danmachi? I don't know. I'm still kind of uncertain as to what I would want the ending to be. But let's see. We'll see. I don't know. Where and when do we get this knowledge? We know about it because of Sword Art Rotoria user, and it's in Dan Memo. All of this is in Dan Memo or in Sword Art Rotoria, like the anime itself. Like all of it, all of the information is there. We know who Aiza's parents are, brother. A user. Albert and Arya are her parents. How do you think she's not 1,000 years old? I want a closed ending. I hate open endings, man. Open endings are fucking ass, man. It's so frustrating getting an open ending. It's why I actually like Demon Slayer, because at least it's a, you know, closed ending. Which, I guess it's spoilers, but it is a closed ending. Which is so nice. It's a lot nicer than all these other fucking shows that do open endings. Dragon Ball GT's the endings really good as well because they're closed endings. Yeah, let Twilight join. One of you guys can hop off for a little bit if possible. Let Twilight join in. Let's have a or if anybody else wants to join in, let's prioritize some other people for now. That's the thing. Niti is right as well. I think a lot of people need to realize an open ending is if things don't get resolved and there are some things left to the reader to interpret. That is an open ending. A closed ending is where the author says that this is what happened, this is it, this is that, and that's it. There's nothing more. Yeah, that's the right. Oh no, wait, sorry, that's the last one. I don't know why I didn't copy the new one. Sorry, my bad. Thank you for letting me know. Oh, okay, my bad. Sorry, Rumor. I misinterpreted what you were saying. Apologies there. Just tragic and not what I want for Danmachi. You could see it happening. Absolutely. I do think there's going to be some tragedy involved for sure. I do think at least a solid, like, I mean, like I said, I expect it to be a proper, like, full-on, like, war, right? At the end of the day, against the One-Eyed Black Dragon. It's not only going to be 3 people going up against the One-Eyed Black Dragon. That's not happening. I think, you know, what we're going to see is we're going to see the trio, not Freya, Riveria, Finn, Gareth. I expect to see, Ryu, Otaro, Alan, the main Freya familiar, like, players as well. Bell, Eyes, throw in potentially like maybe a Bet or somebody like that, Mia as well. The big level, the big timers, right, will probably all be there. Harihime is probably going to support from afar with, of course, her level up boost. And you're probably going to still see some people die. 100%. I think out of that group I mentioned, you'll probably see at least a few of them die. But who knows? More has to be there. Yeah, bro. He's the game changer. At the moment, there is no chance for Rario. At the moment, the biggest chance is a close ending where the dragon wins. Yeah, absolutely. Right now, at this very moment in time, with what we know in the anime, yeah, there's no chance. However, you know, as seasons come by and as more and more of the story develops and hopefully, you know, the characters develop, right? I think we're gonna go there. I mean, I wouldn't say 95% of Orario, but a solid chunk, I would say. Yeah, I think we'll see a lot of the groups fighting mini dragons and stuff. You'd probably see, like, you know, Asfi and Cole leading against one. Then you'd see probably like a side cast of them going there, basically, and so on and so forth. Yeah, it'll be all hands on deck. Absolutely. Why would they do a story about a year long? Because that's how Omori wanted it. I don't know why he decided that. I think that was the most stupid thing he wanted. The whole idea was that he didn't have to deal with birthdays, basically, is what my understanding was, at least from what I remember him saying. Now, it could have been just a joke, but I think he was actually being serious about it. But again, it's just kind of a weird one in that sense. You know, it is what it is. I think it might have been just a joke. I mean, if it was a joke, it would have been very funny. But the fact that he said it was 50% done at volume 14 says a lot, basically, that it's almost done, basically. Please don't kill Aisha. She's too fine to die. Touche, you know, touche. Spitting. But yeah, like, you're gonna see everybody fighting for sure, 100%. I don't know why people think that it's only gonna be Eyes and Bell versus the One-Eyed Black Dragon. The way people talk, it sounds like that, bro. It sounds like that. They're like, oh, Bell and Eyes can't beat the One-Eyed Black Dragon. I'm like, yeah, no, they can't. No shit, Sherlock. They're barely like, well, with Harihime's level boost, Bell is now level 5 and Eyes is level 7. But that's with Harihime's level boost. You're acting as if she's not gonna be there for one, and you're acting as if nobody else is gonna be there either, you know? Like, come on. Like, seriously, like, get Harihime. And people forget that we also have the other level 7 as well, by the way. Mind you, a lot of people forget that we still have one more level 7 to actually see as well, who's going to be a part of the fight as well. So you have 2 level 7s there. Bell's probably going to be level 7, level 8. Eyes is probably going to get to level 7 as well by then. You're probably going to see Riveria, Gareth, and Finn also reach level 7. Maybe Otaro and that other level 7 might even get up to level 8. Potentially. And then you have all these other cast members who are level 6s and stuff. Chuck in Harihime's level boost. You've got a couple of level 9s. There are a couple of level 7s. Well, a couple of level 8s as well, potentially, with Bell and stuff. And Bell with, you know, his boosted stats as well. I mean, you know, we're going to be there, man. No, I don't think level 7 or 8 should be good enough. But with Harihime boosting and also the fact that you have multiple of these. Because remember, we don't know how many level 7s Hera and Zeus had. We know that they had at least 2 with Althea and Zar. There might have been a couple more, and they only had 1 level 8 and 1 level 9. Chuck in now, again, this is my theory. You chuck in Otaro and this one, level 9s, potentially the other level 7 who becomes level 8. Let's say Otaro and them become level 8, right? Harihime level boost level 9. Bell and Eyes, Riveria, Gareth, and Finn, level 7s, boosted up level 8. So you've got 5 level 8s there, potentially. Chuck in all the other level 6s, getting up to level 7, potentially here and there. And then chuck in a little bit of plot armor there. I think you've got yourselves a winner there, baby. I think you're there. with the power of love and affection, null void. With the power of love and affection. I do think what would help as well is again, like I said, I do think there's gonna be some plot armor in there as well. You'll see some sort of like boost like Bel's abilities or something like that. He might get something special or something like that. All that sort of stuff. But you have to remember, the difference between Zeus and Hera versus now is that you've got a lot more of Aurario, first and foremost, helping out with this fight potentially. I don't know why I put the code back in, my bad. I meant to click depart. And then on top of that all, you've also got the fact that you've got a cheat code in Haruhime, basically. So, yeah. Again, you've got more people, you've got more of the levels that I mentioned. So yeah, I think it's possible. Tione but no Finn. Yes sir, Luna. What's up? How are you doing? Also, by the way, Luna, get your run in, boy. Get your run in. Log in and get your run in, boy. We got a familiar event going on, man. We just need one run. Yeah, if Haruhime levels up as well, potentially in season 5 and stuff like that, that'll boost her skills as well. Like, come on then. Who do I want to die? I would like to see potentially Otaro. I'd say Otaro. Low-key Otaro. I would say Riveria as Aiza's current mother. That would be something else, you know. Her losing her current mother for her former mother, well, not former mother, but her biological mother. That would be great. That would be a good way to go about it, I'd say. You could see also Finn kind of potentially dying. I would say there's a good chance somebody around Bell in the Hestia Familia also dies. I'd say I would not be surprised if it ends up being somebody like a Lily or a Wealth. I would say there is a small chance I could see Bell or Eyes dying, but I think it's less likely. The thing is, Omori himself has said he doesn't want to do too much tragedy as well. He doesn't like tragedies, funnily enough. So I wouldn't be surprised if he doesn't do much there, to be honest. Why all killing everyone off? I'm just saying who I think. I don't think it's gonna happen because I think Omori has literally come out and said previously that he doesn't want to see anybody die. He doesn't want to see anybody die. Let me actually check. 1 second. I want to see this. Is it in this book? 1 second. Oh my god. Let me see if I can log into my 1 second. I want to just log into my thingy-ma-baba. My e-reader. Uh-oh. Please. Don't fuck me up. Okay, thank God. I was like, don't tell me I forgot my password, man. I think Tione will die because do you see how our wedding unit launches? God damn it. Oh yeah, because I'm on my new phone. I forgot. I'm on my new phone. That's why. Please don't let me Wealth. If that would happen, they just use the power of friendship and defeat it. Or Mikoto and Takamichi realize but Wealth could die since they're counter magic. Yeah, it's possible. But yeah, I think it would be cool, man. Wow, in Familia Win, we went from 60 plus to 30 plus because of me. Yeah, okay, buddy. Alright. Let me just see this 1 second. Alright, let me just check. Is it in here? 1 second. I need to just check. Is it in the afterword? One second, I'm sorry, I'm just reading this. No, it's not in this. It was probably in another one. It might have been in another story or another book. But yeah, no, never mind. But yeah, literally, it's something. It's crazy, man. I just realized I have to do a lot of MSs to get diamond. I still have to go from platinum to diamond 3. So yeah, I have a lot to do as well. The biggest cheat codes are Argonaut Avenger level boost. Yeah, pretty much. Can't believe Ice finds a potion that levels you up in the dungeon. Peak writing. Low-key, you know what I expect to see potentially, right? This is something people have been wanting for a long time. I wouldn't be surprised if it inevitably happens, right? Bell gets some level that boosts other units, other characters, basically. So, sort of like an already leveled skill, kind of. I think it wouldn't be surprising to me. I wouldn't be surprised if he has something like that, where because he's an inspiration to everybody kind of thing, where he can basically boost everybody up. I really wouldn't be surprised. People are right in saying that that should be something that happens. I don't think it should be like, oh, gives Liaris freeze basically to everybody. You know what I mean? Like, you know, just gives Liaris freeze to everybody. I don't think that'll be the case. I think it'll just be a case of like, he'll just boost at the time of combat everybody. I think that's what will happen, personally, in my opinion. I think Argonaut skill will evolve. I think so as well. I think so as well, yes. I would prefer the belt skills can affect people if they are as allies. I agree. I expect it to happen. I expect it to inevitably happen. Something like gets a stat boost or something. Get a stat boost or something along those lines. 100%. Danchro's kidding me. No. Yeah. He is David. Shouldn't a rabbit get agility boost? Have you seen this man's agility, bro? It's literally his highest stat, bro. He has an agility boost already. I'm willing to do more raids, by the way. If people have raids set up, by the way, I'm willing to do more raids. I know Victor wanted to join in. He just literally replied to me saying he'll join in, but I'm already done. But I'm willing to let people host more raids later on and stuff, and I'll join in. Don't worry about it. He also has the escape skill. True, that's true as well. Alright, there we go. Come on. I mean, he's got a lot of things going for him. I think he'll inevitably... I mean, again, let's see how he develops. We still have to see him get a proper, you know, thingy-mababa. What's it called? A proper stats boost. Because we still haven't seen that and stuff. A level 6 Bell will beat Astreus and get to level 7. That actually is a good shout, honestly. I really don't think that's a bad shout necessarily. Well, we still need to get to level 5 and then level 6. It's gonna take some time still. We're still ways away from that as well, to be fair. Well, I assume that once we get a proper stats boost in the story, once Hestia updates his status sheet, like, he surely should be getting to level 5 with all the events that happened in the dungeon and all, right? But yeah, I think once we get that on all, I think we'll be able to do it there. Sorry, bro, I'm late to the party tonight. No, it's all good, man. It's all good. It's all good. I was just saying to the chat as well, because I saw your ping, your reply in the Discord. So I've already used up my passes, but if you want, you can set up some raids, or you guys in the chat can set up some raids, and I'm willing to join as well. If I'm obviously not caught out by in the middle of a ranking event or something. So feel free to set up some more raids if you guys want. I agree with that as well. He's another one I expect to see die in the OEBD fight. I think Astreus and Rivera are the most likeliest, in my opinion. I don't know what happens in the LN, but I know you do, but you make it sound like you have no clue what's gonna happen. I have to try my best to not spoil people, man. Nah, it's all good, man. It's all good, bro. It's all good. Again, like I said, if you want to go for it, you know, if you want to still set up some raids, I'm willing to join in, bro. I'm willing to join in. Well, that's based on mythology, David. Both Freya and Isha are called the goddess of beauties because in actual mythology, they are the goddess of beauties. Mr. Artemis, do you think I should pull for these wedding units? Well, we'll see the units skills tomorrow, Rumor. Once we get to know, I'll probably give a suggestion, better suggestion based on what we see tomorrow, because they're gonna drop the skills tomorrow morning, and then on Sunday they'll drop the ultimate of Ryu. Well, we'll only need Ryu's information. Tione will be coming out next week, so just wait and see. Oh yeah, like I said, I think Astreus is gonna die. Get him gone. He'll die in the OABD fight, 100%. It'll be a good, like, whole, you know, circle of life thing, basically, of like how Belle almost died to a Minotaur at the start of the story, grew to level 2 because of the Minotaur as well, because of a Minotaur as well, potentially got to level 6 and is so interconnected to the Minotaur for a Minotaur to help save him basically at the end of the fight, basically. I'll jump in, Victor. Exactly, Mikitsui. Exactly. There we go. I mean, it's perspective. It's definitely perspective at the end of the day, Leon. Right? I think it's just their aura and charm. You can still be beautiful, but not be the most beautiful as well. What's good, Neil? What's good? No worries, man. I'll support the team. I'll support the team right now. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Exactly, exactly. And clearly in Tenkai, they must have appreciated him big time. But yeah. I'm not buying more tickets. No, I'm not buying more tickets. Oh, Victor is. Yeah, no, Victor, fair enough. The gods of the beholders? Exactly, Scuba is right. I think we need more water assists. I agree. Your water assist would be appreciated. Because we had that New Year's event where we didn't have a water assist at all, hurt massively. I'll put the code in chat. Sorry. I thought Victor had put the code in chat, so I thought you guys joined him basically already directly. My bad. Let's say join. Let's say join if she wants to. Bevan, can you please leave, or Victor leave? Or Victor, can you make him leave? Sorry, I don't know why I said Victor leave, because yeah. Thank you, Bevan. Appreciate it. I don't know who Bevan is in the chat, but thank you so much. Yeah, that's my bad. Apologies. I don't know why I said Victor. I don't know why I said that. Bevan is in chat, but thank you so much for listening in on the stream. Appreciate it big time. Always love when people are very courteous. Love to see it. You love to see it. Good raid ethics. Good raid ethics here. Oh no! Sorry, Bing. You can join in more. Don't worry, you can join in more. That's fair, David. That's fair. Yep, Victor just disbanded the lobby. Gotta get it out of here. Yeah. How many days left for ranking event? I think it's a couple of days, like 3 or 4 days, I think. Yeah, there you go. Leon's also hosting a raid, so let's try and do multiple parties if possible. Then that way it'll be good as well. Yeah. Keep posting the code in the chat. That would be great. I'm probably gonna hop off then if there are people willing to join Victor or Leon's raids, right? I'll probably hop off then and we'll go and do some event ranking while we're here as well and let people cook in the raids. I'll let other people cook in the raids because I have 0 passes anyways, right? So I'll just help out with the first one and then go from there. Because then I'm giving it to people who are actually needed, not me. Because I've already used mine. I'll probably need one in 44 minutes because I have a pass regening in 44 minutes. But outside of that, yeah, you guys can go for it. Be my guest. Be my guest. Nice run, by the way. 30 seconds. I think that's the fastest I've run the raid so far, to be honest. That is the fastest I've seen the raid being run. Hello, Panda. What's up, mate? Aphrodite is probably my favorite goddess of beauty. In terms of being a goddess, right? I'd say Aphrodite is the best goddess of beauty out of the 3. I don't know how much HP the boss has. I actually don't know. I like Freya the most, but I'd say as a goddess, I prefer Aphrodite 100%. No doubt about it. But I can prefer Freya. I can still prefer Freya. Freya is also a really good goddess, for sure. Absolutely. Let's go and do event ranking while we're here. But yeah, let the other guys cook. Let the other guys cook. All right, let's do our runs basically now. I'm gonna switch. I'm gonna keep trying with Christmas eyes like we tried in doing in live stream. Aphrodite is a goddess of beauty. Yeah, we have 3 in this game. So weird that we have so many goddess of beauties, man. I think it has 10 million HP. There you go. Okay. I'll just put the code in chat once again for people to join if people want to. That's Victor's code. Feel free to do so. No, I know there are way more. I mean, if you look at all cultures and stuff, there are way more goddess of beauties. But I'm talking about like in Danmachi already. The fact that we have multiple is, yeah. Like, I don't see multiple like goddess of wars yet in Danmachi and stuff, but yeah. So glad it's Memorial Day weekend. I needed this break. Oh yeah, it's Memorial Day weekend. True. I keep forgetting, man. Even though literally the Indy 500 is this week, I keep forgetting that it's Memorial Day weekend, to be honest. Lol, to me it's Monaco weekend. For me it's Monaco, Indy, Coke 500 basically. I've got a lot of races to watch. Oh yeah, by the way, Twilight, if you want, me and another person in the Discord are planning on watching the Grand Prix together in the Discord. So if you want, feel free to hop in. Just let me know if you want to. Because we were setting it up and we were like, yeah, okay. He's the one who asked and I was like, oh, cool. You watch it with the family? That's all good. I respect that. My family is my Discord. Fucking Dominic Toretto over here, boy. Nah. I'll probably watch it with my homie. I'll probably watch it with the homie. Yeah, that's fair. No, I respect that. I mean, if I was back in India with mom and dad, I would probably have done the same, to be honest. Probably. I probably would have done the same. I still remember watching the Abu Dhabi 21 Grand Prix with my parents, and I was like, what the fuck is happening here? Bro, it was insane, man. It was insane. I mean, we're going to the Grand Prix later this year for that reason. So yeah, that's gonna be good. What's happening? I was like, where is everybody? You joined Victor's? Like, let's go. There we go. Very nice. I'm just trying to figure out how to do this, man. Yeah, I'd probably say the best thing to do, Victor, in my opinion, right, for automatic matchmaking and all, right, to make it faster, try and what I would say is switch on automatic matchmaking after like a couple of seconds. Give it 30 seconds, let other people join and see, because it does take time in loading, right? So let them get an opportunity and then switch it on. I'd say that's how I would personally do it, in my opinion. Because yeah, it does take some time in loading, to be fair, for these guys. I have noticed it big time with the game for some reason. It's weird. Liaris freeze and stuff like that. Very rare skills are something that you don't see across other characters, basically. Most skills are rare because at the end of the day, they're all unique usually. It's just the developmental skills, the what's it called? Stuff like luck and escape and whatnot. They can be similar across others as well. But more often than not, they're all unique, usually. More often than not, they're all very unique. Yeah, the game does take its time to load, unfortunately. There we go. Do this. I mean, yeah. It is what it is. Oh my god, he ran away from that shit. Okay. Just so thankful the region locks are gone was like my #1 request for them to do it. So #1 checked out my things of list. Yeah, absolutely. I agree. I absolutely agree with that. I'm glad that it's gone. Yes, David, that's exactly how it works. My first score was better than this. Get good, bro. I'm ass at this ranking event, bro. I don't know what it is, man. I'm just not able to do well on it at all. It's not hitting for me, man. This ranking event is terrible for me. It just flowed well for me. That's absolutely fine. Gotta ask on what thoughts on wedding day units. I'm very excited, man. I'm very excited. I'm just excited about the story, man. I mean, y'all already know this. Y'all already know this. I'm more excited about the story than anything else, man. I agree with that, Leon. I think I like that as well, to be honest. Probably scored 4K, never been this bad. Yeah, I think it's hit or miss. Like, some people are able to do exceptionally well, and then some are like struggling, like myself, you know, where we're just not able to match what we used to do. Like, I used to be, I'd like to think myself as relatively decent in ranking event, but this is just another level of bad, to be honest. This is just another level of bad, in all honesty. You're gonna remember the number of the spawns of the enemies and bosses. Honestly, you're not wrong, probably. There we go. I'm gonna switch into you, basically. 1 second. Do this. There we go. Alright, let's try this out. Ah, you gotta be kidding me, man. I hate that he just dodges and runs away from you, man. Of course. Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah. I mean, of course, for those, you need to have, like, perfect gameplay and stuff, man. Which I don't understand how some of that, as they have it sometimes, bro. Drop this. There we go. Go over here. There we go. There we go. Wait, where am I going? Want to do my runs? I mean, you could get people to do your runs for you. It's not impossible. Nice. That was good timing. There we go. Where am I going? Ah, god damn it. Yakintos, please. Plus, I mean, it's in the familiar as well, so we trust the peeps in the familiar, so I respect it. Oh, I messed up there. Oh, come on. I'm struggling so much, man. I'm struggling so much. I'm out of tickets, so my raids are done. Nice, nice. Good stuff. Look at us. What a community. Supporting each other like the good family we are. There we go. Very nice. I hate it here. I hate it here. I extended that. Wow, that was a nice extension from yours truly. Brother, I swear this run was okay at least, man. I don't understand this, man. I don't understand it. I don't understand it, man. Potato PC. Oh, man. This ranking event to me is just like a bunch of hieroglyphics, honestly. I don't understand. I'm gonna go back to Anya, man. I feel like I was doing better with Anya, to be honest. I feel like I was doing better with Anya. I feel like I was doing better with Anya. Maybe we got some. I tried. Trust me. Miketsu sent his. I looked at other people's. I looked at JP players as well, and I'm like, bro, I'm trying, but it's not clicking at all. It's not clicking whatsoever, man. I don't know what it is, man. It's just not clicking for me. Of course, the Firebell will help. I mean, he's like literally one of the primary units you want in the event, so it makes sense. But I mean, it's still kind of like frustrating that, you know, there are people who are getting like 10k with Christmas Eyes and also Anya, but I'm not able to do the same at all. I am not able to do the same at all. That Mikoto tech is crazy, by the way. Yeah, you're not wrong, bro. That Mikoto tech is fucking unbelievable. It's some of the biggest bullshit I've seen in my life, bro. There we go, nice. You just loaded into no way. That's too funny. There we go, beautiful stuff. I mean, I have almost all of those equipped, but I'm still doing terribly, mate. It's not even that I need SA damage. I just need damage, period. That is too funny, man. The fact that he logged in just as this happened is too funny. Let me switch into this, basically. 1 second. Drop this on their heads. There we go. Bro, I swear I hit the guy directly. What's happened there? I swear I hit Hyakintos and he just shrugged it off. Bro, I feel like the hitboxes in this event have been kind of hit or miss. I'm not gonna lie, man. Alright, there we go. It's gonna be 50 runs. No, look at that, man. Look at that. He just doesn't... He shrugs it off, bro. There we go. When I said I miss my daily free runs, I really meant it. Yeah, no, that's fair. Yeah, she's really good. She's really good. But I can't use her, man. I don't know what it is, man. I don't know what it is. I think I missed on the... Damn it, I fucking missed on getting Anya's ult off. Gonna go there. There we go. Too fast for me. I don't even know if it's too fast for me. I just think it's just... Period. I'm ass. There we go. Nah, man, I swear this guy just doesn't take damage sometimes, bro. Kill issue confirmed, goddammit. I hate it here, man. I hate it here. No. I swear, I went through him. I went through him. How did I not deal damage to him? Can somebody go back and check? I literally went through him, right? I used my Q, or I used my, like, skill 1, and he went through him, and he didn't do anything. I refuse, bro. Why is this happening? What? Why? What? I only did like 10 runs, which 5 were decent. The rest were all here. Kento's throwing shit at me and hitting me like 3 times. Yeah, that is true. That is also another issue. It's like if you're pretty far away, yeah. Anya's skill 1 is base. I didn't see it. Sorry, Gale. Therefore, it didn't happen. Fuck it. No. God damn it, man. My own familiar members, man, are all against me. Conspiring against me is what I say. Conspiring against me. Drop this, there we go. Just let me get to do my runs. Honestly, at this point, yeah, it may have to happen. Nah, I'm good. Like I said, because we've got top 100, I'm okay. I'm okay. If we were really struggling when we were on the cusp of top 100, I wouldn't like, yeah, just take my account, bro. Go and do it. Go do your shenanigans. Did I cancel out of the skill? Oh, man. You can kill the elf if you get a gap between him and a mob group and kill him in the attack, yeah. I'm gonna get... I mean, it depends on the others. I don't know if we can get top 10. It depends, I think. I don't know if we can. I doubt it, man. I doubt it. I'll be shocked if we can. Yeah, it depends on the rest of the guys who scored, man. I don't know how well everybody else is scoring. We're close, yeah. It just depends on who all are active and playing. There we go. There we go. I think 50 is too much. I think 30 is fine, honestly. I think familiar members being 30 is okay, but 50 I feel like is too much, especially with the current player base that we have. Oh, I don't know about that one, Chief. I like it as well, but yeah. I think 30 is a fair amount. I think 30 is a little bit more of a fair amount. You know, it allows more people to have an opportunity. I know a lot of people in this chat would love to join the familiar and stuff as well, but yeah. Yeah, true. Let him cook. Let him cook. I agree with Victor. Yeah, 30 to 50 would be amazing. Aiming, wink. Bro, I'm struggling to wink there. Wink. There we go. Y'all can do it. Trust me, guys. Let him cook. But on a serious note, if you're listening, aiming, don't make it 50, please. Make it 30. 30 is fine. 30 is fine. 50 is a bit too much. Devs in chat make it 30. Nah, the moment they said something in the YouTube chat when they said thanks for playing our game, I refuse to believe. The fact that they devs make it 50 to just fight Gale. Listen. We cannot afford these. We cannot afford 50. Like, it's crazy, man. It's crazy, bro. The amount of stuff that they've done right after we're just saying, like, you know, what's season 5 gonna be about? The truth between Seer and Freya, their relationship, how are they connected, and of course Freya's move on Belle, it seems like, as well. Freya's first official move on Belle. It's gonna be very exciting, man. It's very exciting times. There's an imposter among us. One of the goated tracks of Mystery Dungeon. Let's go. You love to hear it. Make it 49. Yeah, just to spite me. Make it 49 specifically. So it's not 50, but it's close enough. Alright, let's see. No, you'll find out the truth of it. It goes into it. I will say this. It goes into it heavily. Like, it is very centric. It already tells you, like, the entire story and everything in that in the light novel. So, or, like, the main series light novel. So, literally, we're gonna be getting a lot of information in season 5. It's why I'm saying, like, it's not gonna be only 12 episodes or whatever. It's gonna be a proper, like, 24 episode season. It's just gonna be split across 2 arcs. So don't worry. Everything will be revealed. Everything will be revealed. You will see. Hey, but listen. Freya may have an army of minotaurs, but they have a Hulk in the form of Belle, basically. Because Belle is basically a Hulk against the minotaurs. Let's be real. At this point, Belle is a Hulk against any minotaurs. Against most minotaurs, I should say. I mean, if that were to happen, that would be kind of funny. But I don't know. I don't see that happen. I don't think it's gonna be like that. Let's see. I mean, I don't think there's gonna be any form of kidnapping or anything. I think Twilight, don't worry. I think he's just making a guess. He's just making a guess. Well, we didn't see it as a kidnapping. We don't know why he's being taught by Hayden. Maybe he's Hayden is acting up or something. We don't know. It doesn't really tell us. It's not really a kidnapping per se yet. We don't know. We just know that Hayden is training Belle. That's it. Or teaching Belle. Yeah. We don't know if it's a kidnapping just yet. Well, let's give Hayden the benefit of the doubt. Although I would say the benefit of the doubt is very little. But let's see. Well, you could be training very harshly. I mean, I was literally knocking the shit out of him when she was training him. I mean, I think it's fair if Hayden is training him for studying wise. Well, we don't know if it's gonna be a full-on debut Verde. It's just it's just in the title of the event. We still don't know if it's actually going to be Hera or not. We don't know. Let's wait and see, Verde. And I don't know we don't know the wedding banner like units yet, skill info wise. We still don't know anything. We just got the trailer and the official announcement that the wedding unit is coming. Units are happening, Verde. Dating tips for Belle for Seer, probably. Either dating tips or training how to stop loving a person. I had no idea what she was doing. That is not the same. Well, different techniques, different methods. It's as simple as that. Like, if you have a very strict teacher, that's going to happen. I'm sorry. Welcome to Asian teachers. They'll knock it into your fucking head, even if it means punching you in the face. Trust me when I say this. You forget that in Asia, like physical violence was a common occurrence when it came to education. This is nothing new. It's realistically nothing new. The fact that Bell is only sleep deprived is a good thing, to be honest. He's lucky. He's lucky. No, but what I'm trying to say is that it doesn't make a difference still. It still is different ways of teaching. Both ways are bad. Again, it doesn't make a difference because it's still, like I said, the whole point is, my point being is that, yes, a teacher who doesn't know what they're doing and a strict teacher, both still effectively led to Bell getting punished, effectively. Both ways are bad. Exactly, that's my point. Yeah, we'll just wait and see in a few months' time. Yeah, there's no point in making guesses or anything of that sort. Best teachers in America, not gonna lie. And best teachers in not gonna lie. I miss them days in America, not gonna lie. You learn to listen, which caused you to learn. Corporal punishment, in my opinion, was never really the answer personally to me. However, there needed to be consequences. I absolutely agree. I know pain is a great motivator, but I think there's yeah. I think there needs to be balance. I do think punishment is something that's lost in today's world, in my opinion. There's a reason why you know, I feel like the younger generation are the way they are, to be quite honest. No offense, but just how it is. I feel like there needs to be more. There needs to be consequences. The problem is the younger generation, and generally I feel like people nowadays don't know consequences. They don't know what the consequences of their actions are usually, I feel, in my opinion. But yeah. Like personally, thankfully, I managed to avoid the brunt of physical punishment, thankfully. And to be honest, the school I was at in India was very much so not doing that, so thank God for that. But still, you know, you were still told, you were still punished, right? There was still punishments to be doled out, and you knew the consequences of your actions. You knew the consequences of your actions. I feel like nowadays kids and just generally people get away with shit too easily. There are no consequences. There are very little consequences, so people are allowed to do whatever the fuck they want, and that kind of also is a bad thing as well. No, I understand. That's fine. Obviously, depending on circumstances and stuff, that's fine. But yeah. I lie. There was one time I actually got hit, and I got slapped by my mom for that. Basically, was because I lied on a test. I got like a 30 in math. Basically, it was really bad. I really fucked up there, to be honest. That was probably my worst result ever, getting 30 in math as well. Ooh, that was nasty. Yeah, but math never used to be my strong suit, and look at me. Fucking bachelors of engineering, baby. Let's go. No, 30 out of 100. Brother, 30 out of 100, bro. I wish it was 30 out of 80. It would make a lot more sense. Highest in my class as well at the end of high school as well. But yeah. I just think that there needs to be a little bit more. There needs to be consequences. I don't know if it needs to be corporal. I personally disagree with corporal, to be quite honest. But I do think there needs to be some form of consequences. Whatever the consequences may be, I don't know, but I think that definitely I do agree with that. I think obviously it depends on the this as well, by the way. I think it also depends on, sorry, I should also say it depends on the level of thingy. I mean, if it's something of a serious offense, right? A serious offense, then yes. But yeah. Like, there are certain things you can't get away with, but yeah. The thing is, mothers can get away with it because they're the ones, you know, effectively. If your dad has to beat you, there's something you've done seriously wrong, in my opinion, I feel. Or your dad's just an abusive asshole, basically, is my two cents on it. All right, there we go. Come on. I love how did we end up on this conversation again? Oh yeah, because of the whole Bellin, the Bellin thingy, the Bellin hating stuff. I was like, wait, how did we get to this conversation again? My parents used to count, they said in Dutch, I'm going to count to 3 and I would always switch it. They went to 2.5 and I booked it to my room. Fair enough. Yeah, that's the classic. Like, I'll tell your dad when he comes home, but the dad doesn't do that much, thankfully, usually. But yeah, it is how it is. Like I said, I think there's definitely a fine balance. I feel like, and I feel like just now how the world how it is now, I feel like there's not that much consequence. At least visibly, we don't see the consequences. Maybe who knows behind the scenes what happens? I don't know people's personal lives and stuff, right? But the way some people act online and stuff, especially, right? I feel like not many people got punished. I ain't gonna lie. Nobody realized the consequences of this shit. All right, let's do this. There we go. There we go. Oh, come on. What is that range? I agree with that, to be fair. I agree with that. But I feel like, to be fair, that is in a way true. The world doesn't give enough consequences. Governments don't give enough consequences. I'm gonna cap, let's be real. The whole stuff with Israel and Palestine says a lot to me personally about how the world genuinely treats certain individuals and certain groups of people and shows that sort of side, you know. I mean, I hate to, I don't want to, you know, talk too much about it because that's just a lot more, that's a lot of a heavier topic. But yeah, Ukraine, Russia as well, you're not wrong there as well. You're not wrong necessarily there as well. But yeah. There we go. Nice KO, Gale. Come on, let's go. But yeah, it is what it is. I feel, I mean, and in our defense, you know, if our heads, you could say, if we want to even call them that, to be honest, our figureheads don't give enough consequences, why should, you know, other people enjoy life in a way, you know? Enjoy life without any consequences, I suppose. I mean, to be honest, even Ukraine is just primarily trying to defend themselves as well, to be fair, right? But yeah, I agree with that, Victor. I don't disagree. Like, it's just nuts, man. I feel so terrible, but like, it's how it is, man. No, I agree with you. I agree with you. There are people who aren't involved with it at all. And what's crazy to me, I'm just going to say this. This is the last thing I'll say on this topic before I go ahead and say anything else, right? I cannot believe there are people literally saying that, oh, those innocents should also, you know, die or whatever. And I'm like, brother, what the fuck are you? Do you hear yourself, bro? Do you actually hear yourself? You know, what's happening here? Are we that desensitized to the world now? Are you kidding me? Crazy, man. I mean, to be fair, like, again, we all thought it was gonna happen. I'm surprised they lasted this long, but to, you know, credit where it's due, they did their best. But yeah, it is what it is. I wonder how many episodes the new season and until what arc will it cover? I think the first arc, the Goddess of Fertility arc, or the Goddess of Fertility arc will probably be around, I want to say, 12 episodes long, and I think it'll be covering volume 16, 17. And the next arc will be the volume 18 arc, and that'll be like part 2. I agree. I don't disagree. I don't disagree. I don't disagree, but you know what they say, history, you learn from your mistakes. Clearly, people don't. That is the worst part. I'm a big history nut, by the way. I'm a very big history nut. You know, I got like my best scores in history primarily, and I really wanted to do history in even my high school, but they didn't offer it. They didn't have a teacher for it, unfortunately, and so I couldn't do it. But I really wanted to do it, and I remember like how, you know, you learn, you see what happens and stuff. So it's just like, yeah, it's crazy. Probably an episodes or two. No. So sorry. We had history until, well, 10th grade, I guess is the best way to put it, or year 11. And then the last 2 years, they didn't have history. So because they didn't have a teacher qualified to teach history for that syllabus, unfortunately. The teacher that they had unfortunately left, right? So they didn't hire anybody else in that spot. So they had history up until 10th grade. But then for 11th and 12th grade, basically, I couldn't get, you know, I could not learn history at all. I really wanted to. And I really was like, originally my plan was my higher level subject. So I was doing the IB curriculum. If you guys don't know what that is, you choose 6 subjects. You have assignments for each one. You choose 3 at a higher level, 3 at a standard level, basically, or a lower level, you could say. And then you have an extended essay and a philosophy, like sort of like essay to write as well. Extended essay was basically you choose one of your 6 subjects, and it's a 4,000, 3,000, 4,000 word thesis basically you write. On the other side, the TOK, theory of knowledge, philosophy based essay was about the same basically. You wrote a long essay talking about like stuff like Occam's razor and stuff like that. Very nice, very interesting. Initially, my idea was that I was going to do physics, business, and history at a higher level. And at a standard level, I would have done math, English, and French. Unfortunately, no history. So I had a choice between chemistry or economics. Now, I hate chemistry. I abhor chemistry. Personally, I'm not a good... in terms of the sciences, physics, chemistry, biology. I hate those two, basically. But yeah, I had to make my choice. I had to make my choice at, well, when I was 15, basically. I was 1 year younger to my class, so technically it would be 16. 16 was when I had to make this choice. So the start of my, the start of the academic year, I was 16, basically. 21, brother. Brother, why would I be doing high school at 21? How old is Ryu? Oh, Ryu's 21. Sorry, my bad. Ryu's 21. Yes, Ryu's 21. Yeah, I thought you were talking about me. I was like, brother, I'm not 21. Biology was my worst subject next to Spanish, which I dropped. My worst was art. Art and Hindi. I was terrible, man. It's crazy because my Hindi is worse than my French, which is kind of weird to say as an Indian, but like that's just how it is. I grew up primarily like outside India as well, to be fair, right? Like I think I spent more time outside of India than in India, so yeah. But yeah, I think finally my worst subject after it all was actually English. I'm bad with languages, man. But more specifically, I'm bad at literature language kind of thing. So in English lang and lit, you had to like use books to kind of understand. If I'm not interested in the book, I'm done. You're done. That's why I hate the way they do English lang and lit in exams. Because if you don't have the choice of the book that you like reading, you're done, because you're not gonna give good answers, basically, because you didn't understand the book at all, right? That's how I perceive it personally, and that's exactly what happened. We had a choice of like a couple of books, but our teacher stopped us from going for good books, because I wanted to go for like Great Expectations and a couple of other books, but we ended up doing like Animal Farm and one more other book based on like an African or a Senegalese, I should say specifically, Senegalese like family, Muslim family, where the husband died, but he had like a second wife who was, you know, who was younger, and he left everything to the second wife while the older wife was given nothing. and it was about her feelings and all sort of stuff and her development and stuff, and it was a true story apparently as well. But I couldn't care less, man. I couldn't care less. I just could not care less whatsoever. So I was just like, brother, please just get it done and dusted with. And the problem is, I liked Animal Farm, don't get me wrong, but the problem is you had to write about both books. So while I did well with Animal Farm, I did terribly with the other one. So I ended up getting like well, it was out of 7 basically. The final grades are out of 7. The percentage was like around 50%. So I ended up getting like 4 out of 7 basically. It was bad. It was my worst subject by far. My French, I got 6. I got a 6 out of 7 in French, bro. I did better in French than I did in English, which was crazy. But I practiced for French, and I actually enjoyed doing French, to be honest, because you had like a oral exam as well and everything, so you had to obviously speak in French and, you know, talk about yourself and all that sort of stuff. But yes, I will do the Danmachi episode reviews. X-Men 797, no, because that's not what I cover on the channel. But I will say, I'll do a mini review right now. I watched X-Men 97. Unbelievable show. Very, very nice show. Very, very good show. So good. They knocked it out of the park. Really giving good time to all the X-Men, especially Cyclops, after how bad the movies have done them, right? Generally as well, the storylines and everything have been really brilliant. Dialogue, fantastic. No, it was amazing. It was honestly amazing. Really good. Majority of my English comes from playing games and reading sub-anime. That's fair, that's fair. Just a little bit more serious if you I would have done much better at school. I mean, that's what we all say, to be fair, you know. I wish we were all a bit serious. I just wish I made better choices, man. I just wish I made better choices and more, you know, I wish I just not followed what people had to say more so, you know. I wish I'd been a little bit more on that side rather than, you know, listening to what my parents had to say, oh, become an engineer and stuff like that. I feel like I would have done a lot better and I would have had a more fruitful life, but it is what it is, you know. It is what it is. Well, to be fair, I wouldn't put the entire blame on my parents. I will admit some of it is my fault as well, right? I'll admit some of it is my fault. I got caught into the engineering whole dynamic. And then from there, I wanted to do an engineering that I was interested in, or an engineering that would take me to where I'm interested in. And Formula One, of course, is my biggest thing, right? So I was like, oh, aeronautics and astronautics, let's go and do that. In hindsight, yeah. No, I think it would have been a lot better. I think season 2 would have been a lot more exciting and a lot more people would be engaged with the story as well, you know. A lot more people would be engaged with the story. Yeah, they mostly push engineers and doctors, but funnily enough, I was the only one who became an engineering in my class at the end of high school. I was the only one who did engineering. Everybody else decided to do business, art, psychology, something or the other. Quite funny in that sense, to be honest. Quite funny. Also, I'm still doing bad, by the way. I'm still doing terribly. I think I know why Omori doesn't concern himself with birthdays. Why? Why do you think? I wonder if that's all what they all wanted or it's another person's wish. In my class, most of them wanted what they want. Or what they got, I should say. In my case, I think it's a part of it was my parents and part of it was me. Admittingly, it was a combination. Because honestly, I think I would have probably done way better in because originally I was thinking, I remember back in 10th grade, I was thinking that if I can't become an engineer, either I go into business like I would have normally, or I do or I become a lawyer, is what I was thinking of originally. But then obviously I improved in math a lot, and generally as well. I think what also hurt me massively, and this is what I will say, by the way, what hurt me a lot was that I was the best in math and physics when I was in my final 2 years of schooling. So before I go into university, I was the best there. I was the best in the class, right? That probably gave me such an ego boost. I'll admit, it did give me a bit of an ego boost, that I thought I would actually be good. Narrator, I was not good. I was not good. Compared to everybody else in my engineering class, oh, I was probably one of the mid to lower ones. Definitely not the lowest one. I think there were people worse than me. Thank God for that. But I was there, man. I was there. I was on that edge of basically being the worst one. Maybe I'm also being a bit self-deprecating myself, considering I did get a 60% overall, which in the UK is like the upper second, which is like still really, really good. But I don't know, man. I still feel like I you know, in the grand scheme of things, yeah. If the anime is not gonna adapt Sword Art Online, I wonder how Danmachi anime is gonna go after adapting. Wait, what is that? Hold on a second. Is that a spoiler? If that's a spoiler, fucking come on, man, Verde. How hard is it not to spoil shit? I don't know what that is. I'm not gonna lie. I assume you're just talking about Freya versus potentially Belle and stuff. I assume that's what you mean by faction war. But remember, no spoilers in the chat, guys. You know how many people here have not read the light novel, but yeah. Verde is becoming the new spoiler, yeah, probably. But I think he's just talking about Freya versus Belle, which is fine. Because that's what we know is gonna happen, but yeah. We know it's gonna be Freya versus Belle or something, but like, yeah. So. But yeah, no spoilers, please, guys. Come on, it's as simple as that. But yeah, no, I think they're gonna probably adapt Argonaut or this basically. Yeah, okay. I think it's gonna be Argonaut or not Argonaut. Well, it could be Argonaut or Astrea Record or Aedes Vesta. I think those are the most likeliest options. I think Aedes Vesta is very possible still, man. I still think it's very possible. Just because of it being basically like a pseudo-sequel to Arrow of Orion. Yeah, no talk about level 7 Bell and V22. Damn, that's a big jump if I say so myself. That is one of the biggest jumps I've seen in my life. I don't think there's no hope. I just think there's very little hope. Because I think it should have happened before Season 5, in my opinion. If the best opportunity to do Sword Art Online was before Season 5, in my opinion. I think they dropped the ball with that one. That's my personal 2 cents on that. That is my personal 2 cents with that. Wait, Joe Biden, President Joe Biden and his team are looking to hire a meme manager, and they're paying $85,000. Can I get hired? Can I get hired? Yeah, it's 1 a.m. It's almost, it's very late at night. I know, I started stream a little bit later than normal. It's Saturday morning, man. Chill, don't worry. Don't worry too much. Time moves fast. Time does move fast. I need to feed the dogs, man. Well, feed them now and then they don't need to eat in the morning. Simple as. That's how you do it, right? Big brain. You big brain it. Big brain it. Nah, of course. Dogs need to be fed. Or just foist it off to somebody else in the family. Fuck it. Do you have siblings or no, Twilight? I do, but they definitely won't wake up. Well, foist it off to them. Tell them that they should learn to get some responsibilities. Tell your parents it was their job this time. Lie to them. Lie to them. If the dogs start barking, it's on them, boy. It's on them. Lie or gaslight, yeah, pretty much lie or gaslight. Put it on the fridge, exactly. Put it on the fridge. I thought I could do it in time, but it's too fast. He's too fast. Wait, if you're not the eldest, you've got an easy W, bro. If you're the youngest, you win easily. Ah, you're not the youngest. Never mind. Oh, you're the forgotten child. Never mind. Okay, never mind. You're the middle child, the one that's forgotten. That's tough. That is tough. I am the forgotten one. Yeah, you're done. You're done. Little sister as well. You're done. You're fucked. You have no chance. To be fair, you could probably foist it off to the older brother, basically. But yeah, blame the older brother. False, I'm the youngest and have the older responsibilities. Nah, that's cap. That's cap right there. We've got a person who is lying. A person who doesn't know their advantages. Unless you have a twin sister. Fair enough then. To be fair, if he has a twin sister, I can let it slide. Because that's an easy way to win, basically. Hold on, I'm in an ad. No, I was just saying if you have a twin sister, then yeah, maybe then I can understand. I don't know if you heard that as well or not, but yeah. All right, there we go. Come on. All right, have a good one, Twilight. You take it easy, man. You take it easy, bro. Good having you on as well, always. Good having you on. Need to farm Primos for 4.7. Good luck. Enjoy. Yeah, I uploaded my reaction to the 4.7 live stream. Man, I'm so excited. It looks so good, bro. It looks so good. I'm so excited. Why are you jumping up there, man? Come on. Let's just say younger brother. Younger brothers are the biggest lazy guys in the house. Just as how it do be, man. It's just how it do be, bro. Alright. I think I'm gonna wrap up the stream there as well, personally, to be quite honest. A bit of a shorter stream, but to be honest, I wanted to just chill and do some stuff. I'm not improving, it seems like. So we're gonna wrap it up there. I'll be back on Sunday for some more content, and we'll be on for longer, and we'll be doing a double header stream that day as well. We'll be doing Danmachi Infinite Combat as well, so it'll be some fun times going back into Infinite Combat. We decided to take a little bit of a break from it for a while now, so yeah. But we'll get back into it. We'll get back into it, of course. But yes, thank you guys all so much for watching the live stream. As always, appreciate all of you for tuning in. I will see you guys in the next live stream. Of course, be sure to check out the videos. There will be a video tomorrow as well for, of course, the upcoming Ryu skills and stuff. So yeah, be sure to check it out. I will see you guys in the next one. Until then, take it easy, everybody. Bye-bye.